I am here with Hall of Famer Dan MacNeill. What does being inducted into the C Club Hall of Fame mean to you?
It's hard to describe the depth of feelings or the profound meaning. Everybody hopes to be valued, to serve and have meaningful service, to be recognized and be validated in this manner is special. So this is gratifying. I'm placed alongside many distinguished and accomplished people I've admired for years. So this is humbling and an impossible task of gratitude expression.
Do you have a favorite memory from Cortland?
I'm all about joy, and that I enjoy joyful moments as coach, witnessing young warriors build and transform and build their success journey. And there's nothing better in a coach's life than a joy of a victorious post-game locker room celebration. And we enjoyed many.
What is your proudest achievement?
Cortland taught me how to teach an art that can be lost even at the highest levels of sport. I'm proud of my career in service. I consider my crowning achievement as SUNY Cortland's head football coach. Here I guided young warriors in helping them craft and build their Red Dragons. 23 magnificent years, right? Seasons, 23 different beasts. I steered and rode. A team videographer once used technology to place in our weekly highlights me riding a dragon edited in from the Game of Thrones. Perfect image for me. Players referred to me as King Dragon, and outside the program after my time here, the term epic was mentioned. And I'd say we were all kings in our Red Dragon's den and shared an epic journey. I was blessed to guide like-minded warriors, assistant coaches, and players alike as they went about the hard, moment-by-moment task of building their Red Dragon. And that is, without question, my proudest achievement.
Who is the one person who has had the greatest impact on your life?
I thought about this question, and it always kind of brings to mind what I preach to my players. And what's the most important thing about a Red Dragon? And the answer is everything. And so it is with the influencers in my life. I loved and continued and cherished every Red Dragon, every warrior that contributed and defined us. So it is with the many influencers that in my life who made who I am. Those still with me and those that are not. Like my parents that are both passed, both transformative influencers. My mother is certain to be bursting with pride. She thoroughly enjoyed the game of football and was my adoring forever fan. And I never made a misstep in her eyes. And my father's influence, so strong that although he only witnessed my first season as head coach, I still look for him, and I always find his counsel, even to this day. So, to know him is to know me. He was a builder by trade, an elegant craftsman of wood and family, and he taught us no matter where we camped, we'd leave it better. So, greatest impact, that's a hard measure. I'm indebted to everybody who impacted my journey, and thankfully, there's many.
What advice would you give student athletes in attendance today?
Red Dragons are unique, and each is consumed by its builders. Right? Like a wonderfully nourishing diet, right? An energy that sustains and enriches for a lifetime. Moments spent together toiling to give our best shot in what at the time may appear a dull, hard, coal-like pathway is in time when looking back discovered to be just a path paved in priceless diamonds, pertaining to those forged relationships in the heat of our den. So to the warriors that are listening that are now building theirs, I'd say take care, invest in only the best attributes for that Red Dragon. Win each moment, knowing although we cannot see our tails, the end is always looming, right? A dragon's life is judged on sheer size, height, and elevation of its annual existence. It only sees challenges in mountains and accepts the hardest climbs, and when summited, looks to even higher challenges. So enjoy your journey.